Greetings and welcome to Citrus Today on location at Cattle Dog Coffee Roasters in Hernando. Come on in and join us as we explore all the great features this popular restaurant and coffee house has to offer. Come on in. All right, James, can you show us and talk to us about some of the coffees that you have? And I'm really anxious to try smelling a few of these.
Well, why don't you open up a few jars of,
All right,
of ones
which one
you think?
would you recommend as the best?
Well, if we're going for holiday flavor ones,
Right.
Jazzy Java is always an awesome
Jazzy
one.
Java.
Because there's a little rum oil in there. There's also some pecan oil,
Ooh,
cinnamon
that
oil.
smells so good.
It's kind of like having maple syrup for breakfast.
Yeah, it
right?
does, really.
Exactly. Usually I just take a little bit of
Jazzy
oil.
Java. You got to try this one, guys.
Yeah, and if you were out of perfume, you just put a little bit on your, and you're good to roll. And then if you really want just something a little bit more subtle, the angel kiss. Because you're an angel, this would be a nice kiss from the angel.
Kiss. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's light. And oh, wait a minute. There's like a coconut.
There
almost.
is. You got some coconut, chocolate, and hazelnut in there.
Angel's kiss. Okay, guys. Chocolate, coconut, coffee.
And then I have to show you this one because we only bring it out during Christmas.
Oh,
This is our white Christmas. So what we have here is we roast the beans, then we go ahead and we coat it.
With chocolate? White chocolate?
No, I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it will sweeten your cup up a little bit. And it has an awesome fragrance.
Ooh, that is nice.
Right.
Creamy-like, almost.
It will be. It'll come across the palate delicious. Maybe add a splash of cream if you need to, but it's white Christmas.
White Christmas. All right, guys, if you're getting ready for a Christmas gift, White Christmas is a perfect one, it looks like.
And then if you're not into flavor profiles, but you really want the single origin beans from all over the country, we have low acidic ones from like Sumatra, Indonesian Java, and then the darker you go also lowers it. And then Kenya, very hard to get at times, very lemony taste to it, which is awesome, but it's not gonna be like a flavored lemon. It's gonna be like a bottle of wine, kind of like.
That's different. That's different.
It pulls it out of the earth, and that's what you taste just like a wine would be. Same exact thing. Most popular one is our house blend for when it comes to regular roasted beans.
Regular roasted beans.
Yeah.
So we have Sumatra, we have Indonesia, we have Kenya, as some of the countries.
That's just in our dark roast components. But once again, if you said, James, I want Costa Rican, which is on the other bar, dark roast, I can do that for you as well. Because we want to make sure you get what you want to drink.
Now, James, you were mentioning that you have the darker roast here and the lighter roast here. Now, can you give me some of the countries that we have from here?
Well, we'll start with one of my favorite, which is Panama. Panama is going to have a little bit of a sweetness to it because it's grown in sugar canes area. Yeah, so very similar profiles as like a Kona coffee, but a much more reasonable price because Kona is like $66 a pound.
Whoa.
You'll get $12.95. And once again, all of our beans, there's no Robusta, there's no blends in regards to Robusta and Arabica, all 100% Arabica, and it's all single origins if I specify it, and it is certified organic where I have it as well. So you can go to Ethiopia, you can go to Peru, but if you wanted to bounce, you can go to Tanzania, you can go to Guatemala, you know, you can go to Panama again.
Panama again.
And then if you want to
have
really
an African blend, Costa Rica, Brazil, Ethiopia.
So you can travel the world in a cup by cup.
Cup by cup is interesting. Rwanda, Peru. Now Peru, what is that like?
Subtle, comes across smooth like, and it's an organic fair trade one as well.
Okay.
And we have about 8 different organic fair trades just in the single origins.
Yep.
And then we have our decaf lovers taken care of as well.
Our decaf person, those of you who have the decaf, these are the ones in Amazon, Mexico, Sumatra.
Yeah.
All right, now I've got a real question. I just bought an
real one this
infuser.
time.
Yes, I have an infuser, and I'm looking to do some teas. And I noticed you have a wonderful blend of teas here.
We do.
What I'm looking for is not a robust tea or real strong flavored tea, but a good tea that can put cinnamon or cloves in with the infuser.
Sure, because you really want to get all the components.
I want to get all the components.
Well, I would say the Scion Sonata up top. Let me pull it down for you.
Okay.
So that way you can give a smell to it.
Ooh, that's nice.
And then if you add that into your
The
cinnamon cloves,
and the cloves in it.
yeah, that should be awesome.
Now, all of us have Earl Grey.
Yep, it's very common.
But that has a flavor to it.
It's going to have a little bit of a fragrance. How I describe it, I'll let you smell it. Now, I usually say because it smells like Fruit Loops, to be honest with you.
Yes.
When you were a kid and you put milk in there.
It smells like Fruit Loops.
Yeah, so it has that same kind of components in it.
Okay. All right.
But I would say the Ceylon Anana.
Ceylon. All right, you have the ginseng greens, you have peppermint, you have white teas.
We run the gamut for all the categories in case there's a specific one you want. Herbal, green,
If
all of it.
anybody's looking for some great Christmas gifts, teas and coffees from Cattle Dog Coffee Roasters is probably the best place to go.
I would agree.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
We want to thank James Cook and Cattle Dog Coffee Roasters for hosting our Citrus Today on location. We want to thank you, the viewer, for watching our show, and hope that you'll come by Cattle Dog Coffee Roasters and sample their wonderful varieties of coffees, teas, and wonderful lunch menus.